Hey guys, what's up? It's Simplord here, and I am going to be doing another one of these discussion videos, and yeah, I know, you're having to look at a fucking black screen again while I have a little discussion. So, deal with it. So, today's video I want to talk about my issues with the Creepypasta community these days, and why I have some issues with it, with how it is nowadays in this generation. Now, this is not a drama video, because I don't want this channel becoming fucking drama. So, here are some reasons I have problems with the Creepypasta community these days, and I'm not going to be naming names for obvious reasons. But I am going to go over some details on what issues I have with the Creepypasta community. Number one, the constant repetitiveness of lost episodes, such as constant SpongeBob ones. Now, don't get me wrong. I love the show, SpongeBob SquarePants, but I do not fucking like looking at those damn new cliche fucking SpongeBob lost episode stories over and over. I do not want to even watch them, because I watched them from this one narrator that I watched back in 2023, but I realized that the stories are not that good. And not to mention, it's not just the SpongeBob stories, though. There's also lost episodes that are not even that fucking good. Like, this is why I stick with the classic lost episodes like Red Mist and Dead Bart, even though some people say those stories are not that good, but you know, everybody's got their own opinion, man. Everybody's got their own opinion. Number two, the I went on the dark web, example text saying I went on the dark web and this happened to me kind of stories. Those prime examples of stories with those titles. Those stories, I can get there no sleep, but I'm not really a fan of those for obvious fucking reasons, because I just think the titles of themselves are completely fucking repetitive. So genuinely, I just don't care for those ones, because yeah, not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. So, yeah. Like, this is why I'm not part of this new cliche shit that the community has these days. And that's why I just don't want to watch them, because, like, I don't give a fuck if people say, oh, but you're missing out. Who cares? So what if I miss out? I don't want to see that cancer. If you watch that cancer, good for you. Good for you. You fucking do you. Don't try to shove it down my throat. Because here's the thing. I got into Creepypastas back in 2015. I always loved the fucking classics. I love the classics. I'm not into that new cliche garbage, and I'm especially not part of that lost episode weirdo community. Because they are known to write very shitty fucking stories. Very shitty fucking stories. No matter if it be a lot of shitload of crappy SpongeBob stories, or other stories that are god-awful fucking repetitive and just straight up brain dead. I don't care for that fucking shit. I don't want to watch any of it for obvious reasons. I'd rather stick to classics. You guys already know what my favorite creepypastas are. My favorites are Smile Dog and The Rake. Those are my two favorite creepypastas. Classics. And if you are part of the Lost Episode weirdo community, and you apparently approve the garbage SpongeBob pastas, that kind of fucking brain rot, yeah, I'm just going to say keep it to yourself. If you're interacted with me or any of my other friend group, please keep it to your fucking self. I'm not trying to be a bitch here or anything, but like, I don't want to hear this shit. So like, this is pretty much why I have issues with the Creepypasta community nowadays in this generation. Because nowadays there's so many people that are just brain dead in this generation, especially with, you know, skibbity dup 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 business and fucking Hawk 2 shit. That's pretty much why this generation's just gotten more and more stupid. Yeah, I know I kind of did an impression of that. You shouldn't have done that. Feel free to make fun of me for that. Oh my god. You know how I feel about this fucking trash, though. Like, oh my god. And I don't know what the fuck this generation's gonna bring for this year. I mean, there's already been shit going on as it is. I'm not gonna. I don't want to come off topic here, but like, if you are part of the Creepypasta community, I would rather much see classics. I don't want to see that new shit. I don't want to see that fucking example titles. I went to the deep web and then this happened to me. I don't want to see any of that shit. I don't want to see any of that fucking new lost episode cliche trash. I don't care if it's written by people that are that I know of. All I'm gonna ask you is please keep it to your fucking self. I don't want to see this shit. And if you are a Creepypasta narrator that I'm connected with, I don't want to see you narrate this trash. I want to see you narrate classics only. I'm not into that fucking new shit. I'm sorry to say it. I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm just going to be blunt here. Because this is just my personal opinion. You know, you can agree or disagree. Everybody's entitled to their own opinions. And I'm sharing my opinion on here, how I feel about the Creepypasta community. Because I'm not liking how it is, and that's pretty much why I stopped watching some narrators. Because if they're not going to narrate classics, and are just going to narrate fucking trash stories, or stories I just don't really care for, because the titles themselves are pretty brain dead. Not to mention the fucking lost episodes themselves, like the constant SpongeBob ones that are absolute fucking trash. I don't care for them. I know I'm repeating myself like a broken record, but like, I just don't want to see that in my fucking YouTube feed. Please bring back classic creepypastas. Like, bring back fucking, like, let's say Slender Man. Let's talk about Slender Man. Talk about The Rake, Smile Dog, Jeff the Killer, Eyeless Jack, Tiki Toby. There's so much others that I know of. I know all characters. I know fucking Sonic.exe, Ben Drowned, Laughing Jack, Eyeless Jack, Sally Play With Me. I'm not gonna lie, that fucking story was really upsetting to watch. Clockwork Your Time Is Up, even though I know a lot of people say that fucking story is trash, and I can understand why. Bloody Painter, The Puppeteer, Zero. There's so many of them. There's so many of those classics. Oh yeah, and Jason the Toy Maker. Narrate those for fuck's sakes. Oh, Jeff the Killer versus Jane the Killer too. Narrate that one. There's so much you can fucking narrate other than this stupid trash. Like these stupid lost episode trash and the stupid no sleep trash. Like, oh, I went to this place and what I got, I instantly regret it fucking stories. I don't want to see that shit. There's so much other classics I'd rather be fucking seeing than this garbage that I have in my fucking feed and my notifications. I don't want to see that shit. So please, I want to see classics. I want to see classics. I don't want to see this garbage. So please, hopefully if any narrators come across this can actually take my word. But if you're one of those lost episode weirdos, and you know, if you come across this video, I really don't care. I don't want anything to do with you, because, I mean, you know, you guys know who you are. I'm not going to mention your fucking names, because I'm not going to for obvious reasons. But if you come across this video and you get mad, that's not my problem. Because, you know, I have the freedom of speech to say my opinion on how I feel nowadays about the Creepypasta community. And I say, I want classics. I want classics back. I don't want this other fucking shit. I don't want to see this other fucking trash on my screen. So to any of you that are Creepypasta narrators out there, and you come across my video, like, if you are narrators that are actually, you know, decent for a fucking change, and you're not these lost episode fucking weirdos, take my word to consideration. Please don't get mad just because it's my opinion. Because again, I'm not trying to be a bitch when I make this video. But I do think that creepypasta should be the way it is. Stop with that stupid, I went to this place, or I went to the deep web and I instantly regret it and this happened to me trash. Stop with this whole lost episode creepypasta trash. Like these bad, new, cliche, shitty ones, like especially those shitty SpongeBob ones. I don't want to fucking see them. Like, I'm not into that new shit. I'm more of a classics person. Hopefully some of them will take this to consideration and will actually take my word. I'd rather see classics and classics only. There's so many of them I know of. I can tell you. I mentioned the names of them in the video. Stick to narrating those and not this stupid garbage. Anyway, hopefully this word is out there. My opinion is actually well known, and I'm pretty sure some people might agree. Then again, if some people disagree, that's fine too. I'm not going to opinion bash you as long as you don't opinion bash me. We're all entitled to our own opinions, agreements, disagreements, likes, and dislikes, because we're all about freedom of speech. Anyways, I will see you guys again in my next upload whenever I feel like it. Have a great day, night, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys whenever I feel like uploading again. Bye.